All right, I have like 5 or 10 minutes here, but this replay is gonna go away. So I want to just make a short video. I'm a low masters diva player, so um, I watched a bit of this. I think the main reason you're having trouble is just timing and checking on your team. That's really the thing you need to do much more. I completely disagree with the comment that you need to fight Ryan more. I think you can trade damage with him if he's alone, if he doesn't have support, or it's only a Zen Orb or something like that. But the problem is he has a much better ult than you have. So if he just builds Shatter off that, he's going to win the fight because there's nothing you can do really to stop that. The trick to fighting Ryan is to go on everyone else when he tries to walk forward and like kill Zen for free or Soldier for free or Bab for free. And then there's also Genji, which you can do a bit about, especially when it doesn't have deflect. You can just shoot him. But you're also not the best at fighting, right? Because he's just faster than you, more mobile, and deflect actually does something against your damage as opposed to, say, Winston or Zara or something like that. So we're on first point here. We're faster than our team, right? Or they were like chilling in spawn. A good general game plan is to like go up around here and then look to take this high ground, or pressure some people kind of safely, wait for Ryan to commit, and then kind of be over here or be up here, or push people back from here so they can't come through this arch, and then kind of like go through and deal with the Ryan one way or another. But I just want to show you. So look how far ahead of your team you are, right? Both their DPS can shoot you. This Sojourn barely is line of sight. And she's backing off a little, right? And now you have 4 people who can see you. And Ryan's turning to look at you too. And you got Discord Orb. And we just get demed for free. And now our soldier's in a place where he can shoot, right? And also, they're kind of following you, which is sort of like the single tank Overwatch 2 effect, right? There's not that much you can do about it, but what you needed to do here was play more passively. Check on your team while you're safe. Oh, I see these 3 people are behind. I don't even know where your other healer is. On a in spawn. Right. And just wait. Because if you get demat at the start of a fight like this for free, you've charged all their ults a fair amount. And there's just no way you're going to win this fight. Because you're like in the poke phase, right? And you know, part of that's, you're honest in spawn. It's fucking shitty. But also you need to know that. So they clean you up. I'll fast forward. Now we're on us here. Thanks, bro. We're looking to Matrix here, but we are not looking to fight right now. Right. Your teammates are in spawn for the most part. Now, on a consent, it hits a pretty huge anti-nade and you have full health. You probably could kill this Zen if you see that nade. Or this BAP. He kind of carries their team a bit in this map, so you need to know if you can when his Emort's out. Like right now, he's anti too, so his regen burst doesn't help. And you have full health, right? And you have Ana in a fairly safe position. I think you backed off. Oh no, sorry. For whatever reason, not showing up. Oh, right in front of you. You have Ana in a fairly safe position. The soldier could maybe run up on her. He's shooting at her right now. But if I saw this, even with my teammates like not there, I would be thinking probably Bap since he's jumping to hit him from the top, or go at Zen, kill him, and you can probably do this in one boost, land up here. Get heals and Ana, assess the fight. Right? Check on these guys sighting over there, etc. It's not the worst thing in the world to back off, but now that Ryan's kind of boxing you in, right? We're really focused on the Genji here. Again, you like turn your back to 3 people who really just want to shoot you because you're such an easy target. And you get Discord Orb, right? So we go on this Genji, probably to protect our Mercy. We probably could have done that going back this way, if that's what we want to do. So it's just, again, checking on, like, where is everybody and what's safe and unsafe. Boosting this way with your butt to them. Not the best decision to keep mech. Ana pockets you and gets you out. And we're looking at this Genji. You said high ground was important, and I think that's true. We're just blasting a deflect here. But if you're gonna do this, again, like, they have a lot of long range damage, right? This position's pretty damn exposed. Your only option is to drop behind the trolley. So if you're gonna try and clear this out, boost up here would probably be better. And then just shoot Genji. And that way you don't take so much spam and you're set up kind of close to them. So you can look to drop backline here if you want to let them push their trolley up. Or you could look to come around here, because the cart's stalled, right? You can look to come around here and like get this soldier. See what you can find over there maybe. And again, we need to check on our team. They're right behind us, but I don't think we know that, right? I like that you're falling back now. Like you haven't lost mech since, although you really should have lost mech in that last fight. So I know someone went over here, right? General rule of thumb is to kill the person who's like the most aggressive. And that means you need to know where your team is so you can assess like what's the risk. Fighting these guys here isn't gonna do all that much. Yeah. Good job. I like the matrix for this and that you zone it. And I like this position too. You back off, I think that's a good call. Yeah, there you go. And you go on a healer so we win, right? And we kind of maybe didn't need to lose mech here. Finding this soldier, we probably just could have boosted over here and gotten the make it and come back. Player Honest hit like a big ante on this Genji and he's won. He kills him in his ult. And now clean up soldier. So that's about all I have time for to look at. I think the biggest thing you need to do if you want to climb is check on your team. You need to know where they are. Like, again, yeah, the Ana should have watched out of spawn, right? But there's nothing you can do about that. But what you can do is know that when you're going in and like, okay, I have to play a little passive. I'm assuming since you picked a character, she's going to play the game. And because of that, I'm going to let them push the cart for free for a little. Like, to here. Right? I'm going to, like, set up relay passive here. Because I think challenging high grounds, D.Va's great at that. And that is a priority. But you need to know if that's, like, valuable or not. Right? And valuable means they have a good angle on the rest of your team who die much faster than you. Right? So if we let the cart go all the way here and someone's sitting high ground back there, kind of doesn't matter. Right? We can play real short if we want. We can use this flank. And the same thing earlier with the Genji on the bus when we dove Genji when we didn't know if he had deflect. He's sitting here, your team was back there. This high ground is not really that valuable in terms of creating a threat for the rest of your team, right? Sure, you can force him out by coming here, but it's not worth like giving up a shitload of your health, right? And then the other thing is just like an awareness of like who do we want to kill and who can blow us up. And what is their line of sight, right? We boosted like this way to chase the Genji. Straighten the three people who really just want to sit like kind of back and wail on us if they can. So that's what I'd say. I'd say just it's kind of like going too early. I'd say just like before each fight, check on your team. All right? So that's what I got time for. I think this replay will disappear before I could review it more thoroughly, but you're welcome to hit me up on Reddit and I can do a slightly longer review. I hope this helps.